All right, thanks so much, Erica. And we want to send things out to Team 12's Joe Dana, who joins us in Phoenix with the latest on what seems to be a peaceful protest at the moment. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, they're planning a peaceful protest. They started this with a prayer. They have music going on right now. I'd say about 300 demonstrators so far here. They plan to march. Armani Jackson is one of the organizers. She's a Justice Studies graduate from ASU, also with the NAACP. What do you hope to accomplish here tonight, Armani?
I just hope that, we as a black community were heard. These injustices have been going on for too long, and enough is enough. So yeah, for us here, we're here to protest peacefully, to ensure that our voices are no longer suppressed, because that's what's been happening. And just to, demand justice, especially for the death of Deon Johnson, who was recently murdered by the police here in Arizona.
I want to end with one question. How do you ensure there aren't people here who want to do violence and hijack this thing?
And you know what? I cannot ensure that. People are going to do what they want to do regardless, but I am going to continue advocating for a peaceful protest, and that's all I can do, and that's what I have in my hands to be able to do.
They plan on ending at 7:30, which means it would be before this curfew going in place at 8 o'clock. We'll keep you guys updated, of course, online and on air if anything happens. Back to you.